Oh, does that mean we're up?
I think so.
Is that our music?
That's our cue. That's our cue.
We're going live. Yeah. Ben Tirpak. What's up, baby?
Not a lot of.
You're right. You're right.
I just saw the screen. I got the live notification.
I looked over your face and you're like, what the fuck? So, hey, buddy, what's up? Yeah, I like your shirt today, buddy. That's fucking pretty cool.
Thank you. Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer. I agree with that, man. That's a stand for something shirt, right?
That is correct.
Great sponsors of Skillset. So, are we live? So, I'm going to go and look at our. Let me jump up here,
we're live.
too. Are we?
Oh, yeah. We're live.
How you guys doing out there? What's up? What's up, man? Let me turn
we're live.
I want to turn mine on, too.
Ooh, sorry, folks. I'm yelling at him. I typed in all caps.
No, don't do that, man.
I was building some, like, spreadsheet kind of stuff before we jumped on here. Apparently, my caps lock was still on. My bold font.
What's cracking, dude? Man, we've been busy this week, man.
Crazy week,
For the love of God. Okay, yeah.
I need some more headphones. How you sounding over there?
I sound all right, man. I'm
oh, man, you sound better in my ears now.
Yeah. I see Tommy's on already. What's up, Tommy?
What's up, Tommy?
What's going on, man?
Yeah. I was like, I was kind of like looking at the screen there, Tommy, to answer your question. Sounds great. Are you sure? Don't lie to me. I don't want to hear this later and be like, because someone screwed me last time. I'm not going to call you out and say it was you. But like, then I went and listened to it later, and I was like, we do not sound great. We sound all loud and raspy, and like, you got to tell us, man. We're depending on you guys.
I think it's a lot of look. We have all this fucking high speed mixing equipment and all this stuff, but then eventually it goes to YouTube and it just totally gets
degraded or
filtered and fucking.
I think they
compressed.
only give I think they only give the top quality to like PewDiePie guys and stuff.
Motherfuckers.
Like the top the top earners.
Yeah.
Right? The rest of us just get like the scraps.
Yeah.
They're just like, just give them whatever bandwidth is left.
We're far from top earner. I'm telling you that much. Holy shit.
Oh, it sounds good on your phone. All right.
Well, that's good, Tommy.
I guess we'll have to take that for what it is.
It's Friday, baby doll.
What kind of phone do you have?
What's up, Tommy? Huh?
Yeah. What's up, Tommy? What's up with you?
Yeah. This is it for us, man. We're gonna fucking call it a day after this, man. I'm pretty stoked.
Well, it's pretty late in the day elsewhere in the world, right?
Yeah.
It keeps getting later as you move that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Michael Newby's on.
What's up?
Oh, man.
Oh, he caught the show this time.
That's good, man.
That's good.
What's happening? Not working today, buddy?
That's good.
All right. It's been a great week, man. It's been a cool week. Guys, we got a fucking good podcast coming up Monday, too. Holy shit. I don't want to spoil it, man. I'll spoil it a little bit, man. It's our man, Warrior Poet Society, man. John Lovell.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this. You guys are going to dig this this podcast. It's launches Monday, right?
That is correct, sir.
Yeah. So, pretty stoked, man. It's been a good week, man. We got a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of interest in our podcast, a lot of interest in our magazine. Of course, it's starting to hit the stands. People are starting to get it in the mail, And those who are subscribers and you haven't gotten the mail yet, don't worry. It's the U.S. Post Office. There's literally one dude like walking around all of America, but it looks like, and dump it in your mailbox because it takes fucking forever. I don't know what it is about the fucking U.S. Post Office, man. They used to be a respectable organization.
I agree. You don't think they're pulling their weight, doing their job anymore?
This is why I say they're not. So back in the day, post office guys used to wear uniforms and shit, right? And
okay.
And they used to, they had all the post office trucks. You know the guy that does all my mail? The dude fucking dresses worse than I do. He's got a fucking beat up minivan. It's like I think he has lift stickers on the side too. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I'm like, I keep thinking. I walk up to the guy. I'm like, "Are you the fucking you like on the postman on vacation or something?" He goes, "No, this is me, man. I work for the post office." I'm like, "Fucking relaxed grooming standards."
Yeah, it's changed.
Where's the fucking uniform?
Here's what happened.
All right.
I'm gonna clue you in a little bit.
Okay.
I cycle. I ride bikes. It's no secret.
Yeah.
Get a lot of fun poked at me for it.
Yep.
But outside of the cycling world, there was a time when everybody knew who Lance Armstrong was. He cycled.
Right.
And that's about all everyone thought that road bikes was. Everybody thought that, everyone's like Lance Armstrong. Yeah. Well, Lance Armstrong is actually the reason why the post office just gets to wear whatever the fuck they want now and has no budget. Because that guy scammed them out of millions of freaking dollars.
Wait, what?
That's right. U.S. Postal Service sponsored all those Tour de France wins back in the day. So what I'm saying is...
They were delivering all the steroids to him.
I didn't say that. But what I am saying
Yeah.
is they probably got no money left in their budget because of Lance Armstrong, and that's why they get to wear whatever they want.
So now they can't afford fucking uniforms now.
Dude,
so.
it was like hundreds of millions of dollars.
That's weird, man.
And think about it. That's defrauding us, the taxpayer, technically.
Is it?
Yeah, you were paying for that guy to ride a bike in the France.
Well,
right?
is the post office, is it government?
Privately funded.
It's private.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That it would just use the name.
Right.
But the last time we had Brady Miller on the show, you know, who's right about everything.
Yeah, he's never wrong. Fuck.
He says it's still controlled by the government. See, I
Really?
didn't think it was. I didn't think there was a federal job anymore. I thought it was just like, you know, a name.
Yeah, I
like
did too.
the U.S. Post Office.
So they still.
Because they have all those little like satellite stores, like UPS
yeah,
stores.
Yeah.
And those aren't. Like,
I don't even know what's legit and what's not, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So I don't know.
Hey, I got real quick, not the free cop on you, man.
Free cop away.
I got a headline for you. You ready?
Dun, 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 dun.
Naughty prankster etches giant penis into Australian lake bed, and it is so big it can be seen from space.
I'm into a good prank.
This guy is my fucking hero. I saw this and I had to go look it up. Right, this is obviously in Australia. So this is a giant round lake bed, right? I guess dried, and then you're looking at a satellite image of it. And this dude, he like drew it had to be at least fucking a quarter-mile long giant penis, right? And some cock and balls, man. And you can see it from fucking space. I love this guy. This guy's awesome. That's the shit I would do. That's like the pranks that I fucking do, man, you know?
Oh, that's a good one.
It was like that one. Remember that pilot that got in trouble for like doing like the skywriting, but he went,
and was it Florida, right?
probably everything's in Florida, right? And he did the giant penis. I think he was military as well, right?
Yeah.
So he did a
right.
big dick in the sky. That's funny. That's funny shit right there. That's what America needs
But I
right
like
now.
this
A
prank.
big fucking dick,
Yeah,
right?
because this prank's kind of more like it's gonna be there for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
This is some masculine stuff.
And not only that, it had to take a while. If you're gonna etch a big dick in the ground,
yeah.
it's not like it's you're just doing it like a block or two. Dude. This had to go for like
You ever
quarter mile or something.
You know, like a lot of us tend to drive the same way to work or to school. Like we have the same routes. We're not really good at that, changing it up.
Yeah. Terrace or
And you're just
rollovers.
like you'll drive home one way, and the next day you'll come back the same way, and there'll be like a giant spray painted mural or something.
Yeah.
Right on the freeway.
Yeah.
And you just be like, well, they had to be painting while cars were going
What?
by.
Yeah. When did that happen?
Like
I've always wondered.
there's never a cop that's like, hey, you can't do that. Or,
Yeah, or like you said, the big fucking overhead signs, right? So you had to actually climb up, right?
Right.
And I get that in like bumfuck nowhere, right?
Sure.
Where at middle of night, no one's even driving. But we're
Yeah.
in the 5th largest city of America, man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Phoenix.
All right.
And I'm always wondering when all of a sudden I see this over freeway sign
Yeah.
tagged, and I mean, fucking thousands of people had to drive
Just
past
driving by
this.
going, Right?
You know, yeah.
But for this guy to like be like, I'm just gonna make this big old dick in this lake.
Yeah.
I don't care who's walking by. I don't care. Like it's 3 days. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess so.
no one was like, hey, bro, no,
Yeah.
you shouldn't do that.
Well, they probably like, look at old fucking Jim over there.
I respect
What is
the
he
shit.
doing?
I respect the shit out of the guy that's hanging off the side of a freeway though, like
Yeah.
getting his tag on, versus these people that like put their like "I love you" fucking styrofoam cups in the fence.
Oh God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Like they're like, "I
Overhead
love
pass.
you, Sarah."
Yeah.
You know, and the guy's got like cups. He spent like $3 on her.
Now, if the guy did that, use the cup, put it in the fence, right? They'll fence
Yeah,
holes.
yeah.
Making like a. Now, if he did that dick, that'd be funny, right?
They could use like red cups for the penis,
Uh-huh.
and they could use like white cups.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
for like
for the other stuff.
For the,
yeah,
for the other stuff. That's creative.
that is creative, man.
Huh.
That's what I'm talking about, man. People, yeah.
Modern Tactical's correcting. He says no. The penis skywriting actually happened up in Washington.
Oh, really?
There
You
you go.
guys got a sense of humor up here. That's amazing.
I just assumed it was Florida.
I did too, because everything
Sorry.
fucking happens in Florida. I have a few other headlines I'll get to today, and Florida is a
It's in there?
It's a reoccurring word. In
Florida Fridays. That's our hashtag. Florida
Yeah.
Friday. Join us every Friday for Florida Friday.
I could go all day. So it didn't. It happened in Washington. All right. Well, that's good.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
So thanks, man.
Look, I gotta appreciate that. I walk outside and I'll see a big dick in the air. And I'm like, you know what? That's funny. That's just fucking good shit. You know what I'm saying? What is it about dicks that people? No one draws a vagina.
It's universally funny too, because I don't care. Like my son's younger; he's 11, but he
Yeah.
sees like a penis joke or something. And, like,
You gotta
I
laugh.
love
right?
the little innocent chuckle that like a younger kid has. But even as like a grown-ass man, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
And then a female, like my wife, she laughs. It's a penis. It's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny. Like people bring out a penis cake, and you're like, oh, look, it's a penis.
Yeah, yeah.
You bring out like a flappy vagina, like
No, it's like vaginas aren't funny.
It's not fun. It's not funny.
Dicks are funny for some reason. Dick and balls, right?
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Scott Wexler. Dick humor always wins.
Right?
Unfortunately, we should be more grown up by now, damn it.
Or maybe not. Maybe this is in the world where all the politics and everybody's bitching and crying, and a good cock joke's always fucking funny, man.
Break the ice.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially when you can see it from space.
That is pretty rad. Did it say how long it took him to actually do it though?
No.
I mean, they know who did it?
They don't know who did it. It's
How do you get away with that?
It's like
someone had to see him.
I guess. I mean, okay, who lives around? This is a giant dry lake bed, so there's probably people who live around it, right? So I mean, all you do is go to each house and like
giant dry lake.
But then again, are you going to waste your time sir, did you draw a giant penis in the lake bed? What are you going to do? You know? Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that was interesting. Speaking of space, I got another one, man.
The final frontier.
This was scary, okay?
What do you got?
Because you know me in Space Force, right?
Space.
If you guys haven't listened to our last podcast, I went pretty deep.
Dude, I still got people DMing me about that last one.
But the podcast?
All good, though.
Good. Oh, that's a good thing. But yeah, no,
good,
it's no doubt that I'm a Space Force fan.
Yeah.
Right? And once again, if you don't know that, listen to our podcast, you'll pick that up. But look at this. Former manager of DoD Aerospace Threat Program, I didn't know that existed, says straight up UFOs are real. Now, if it was janitor at fucking DoD space program, I get it, right? I'm not gonna believe him. This is the fucking head, the manager, right? The boss man, and he is former, I guess he's fired or quit, and he's saying that fucking UFOs are real. This all goes in line of what I said, that when Trump made fucking Space Force, he knows something that we don't. He knows something. I remember
you saying that.
And now it's starting to get leaked, and it's like, it's okay it gets leaked, right? Where before, if you're like, yeah, I saw a UFO, whatever, you just disappear, right? People are like, okay, this guy fucking knows too much, man. But no, man. So now people are coming out, right? They're coming out of the UFO closet, if you want to say.
Yeah.
And it's because it's accepted. We know we're building a Space Force for a reason.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's fucking something out there, dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. And I don't know who this guy is, but I'm taking, and I don't even know where I got this headline from. Fucking. But
I'm actually a little bit familiar with what you're talking about.
Are you?
Yeah. A little bit familiar with what you're talking about.
Wait, okay.
I was trying to, while you were talking, pull up the recent stats that they did to back all this guy's stuff up. There's a lot of other stuff that came out. Like this guy came out a while ago, if I remember correctly, and he said that aliens existed.
Yeah.
They were real.
Yeah.
He's known about it. There's records of it. They have reports of it. There's stuff that he won't say in Area 51, but they have a spacecraft. They've had it since like the 50s.
What the fuck?
And I was trying to find the article that was linked to all this stuff for you.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
Ooh, I lost it. But I mean, like I know what you're familiar with.
I just want to make sure that.
Do you know how many people? And this is a Google that shit stat for you. Do you know how many people say in just in North America, which includes Canada and Mexico,
gotcha,
feel that they've been abducted by an alien?
I don't know.
Between 5 and 6% of the population. Think about that.
Really?
Yeah. Think about that.
Why? Fuck, man. Why haven't I?
That includes Canada. And I know, right? That tells you how unattractive I am, even to people outside of our fucking social
Look,
system.
I'm not down with like doing the butt stuff up there, man. But I'd like to be abducted. I like to see what's up. I just want to see the inside of a fucking spaceship. Is that wrong?
Nah.
I mean, I'm going to be too old to join Space Force. So
do you remember that movie, like back when you were like a kid? What was that movie called? Like with the giant flying almond? Like
the fucking what?
It was like the kid, and he went up inside the spaceship, and it like got him out there. I don't know, but it seemed like
Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind?
No, it was after that. But it seemed like even that one. That makes my point.
Okay.
It seemed like back then, like all the movies were preparing us for like what we had to wait 30 years to happen when Trump announced that.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like in the 80s, I really believe, because of all the kid movies, you know.
Right.
That were getting up into space.
Yeah.
The Flight of the Navigator, by the way.
Okay. That's a good movie. Yeah. Okay. Giant almond.
I felt like they're trying to prepare us. Like they're trying to tell us
Maybe
something,
it is.
Right?
Maybe that's the propaganda. They're just
but then nothing happened.
Yeah.
Until now.
Well, because all the rest of our presidents have fucking like, nope, we gotta squish this. I can't afford people to get freaked. And instead of like all of a sudden Trump coming out and saying, guys, they're beautiful aliens, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever he fucking does. They're aliens. They're real. Instead of that, he's like, I'll do one better. I'm going to create a Space Force, get everybody excited to be part of Space Force, and then when I release that fact that, yeah, we're building this because is an impending fucking attack coming, everybody's like, fuck yeah, let's do this, right? I don't know.
What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 people saying, great movie, Flight of the Navigator. Hey, look at that. My brain works sometimes.
Fuck yeah. No,
DTB.
Down the barrel. He's back.
What up?
Hey, buddy. What's happening, man?
DCR749. Shout out to you.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Scott Wexler, thanks for joining us. I know you DM'd me and said you were going to try and make it. Thank you.
Nice, Scott. Good. I'm glad you guys joined us, man. It's just Ben and I talking shit, having some fun today.
Friday afternoon.
Friday. We're getting ready to call it here after this, and so we figure we jump on, man. Hey, speaking of Florida, right? I know we haven't spooked of it yet, but how about this? There's a different type of breed down there, by the way.
Okay.
Florida man asked cops to make sure his meth was up to speed.
Oh, that's a good headline. So I'm keeping that writer around.
Okay.
That's a good guy. That's a good guy right there.
So what happened? I read the story, right? This guy got ripped off. He felt he got ripped off, right? Bought some meth from his dealer, and it wasn't fucking. So he called the cops on him.
Test it. Get the little like turn blue shit.
Right. So he called the cops, and he's like, "This is a phone call. Hey, my fucking dealer. I gave this guy $300, and he gave me a bunch of fucking bunk meth or whatever you call it, right? And I'm fucking pissed." And they're like, "Are you sure it's meth?" He goes, "Well, once you guys test it, you tell me. If it is, I'll be, you know." And they're like, "Bring it on down."
Wow.
And so this fucking guy, Florida, here we go, takes it down to the police station and gives them the baggie of meth, and they test, do the little whatever, the blue thing. And,
I like that when they put like the when they go like this.
And then it fucking turns out to be meth, and then they arrest him, and now he's mad.
What a bummer.
That's fucking funny though. I guess meth's a fucking hell of a drug, man. I guess, huh? So
yeah.
If you're doing shit like that, why the fuck would you call the cops? Because someone ripped me off, man. That's funny. I don't know. Anyway,
that's what happens when you do too much meth, I think.
Yeah.
I do love that you read that story all the way and not the alien one, though.
Yeah, I know.
I would have skipped that one, too, because it's like aliens, all right?
I know
I heard that one.
I know. I mean, it's true, man.
Scott Wexler says, I just hope the aliens aren't Mars Attacks aliens. Beep, beep. Right?
I think it'd be kind of cool. I see. That's why
they're cool looking. They
that's what I'm saying.
Over them, the big brain.
I think the biggest disappointment would be when the aliens do come if it look like us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I believe they do.
You do?
And they're here already.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go.
Down the barrel says, could Space Force be a cover-up for the building of a space ark? Something's coming that we can't win against.
Oh, you're saying like we're like a Noah's Ark, like we're fucking picking up and bailing?
So what do they take? Just 2 humans? Which 2 do they take?
No, I think they're going to take all types of people. It's just not us.
Like
that list is being formed as we speak.
Like, but okay, so like if we apply the ARC thing, right? Like they're doing with the seed bank, right, and all that we wrote about. You can read about it, in Skillset magazine.
That's true.
Were they taking like one of each race, one of each like country, one of each religion, one of the? What are they taking?
It all depends who's making that list.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, listen, Tom Cruise can stay, Jim Carrey, he can go. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, how do they figure that out?
I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's like
does Wesley Snipes get a free pass because he was Blade? Like, so they're like, listen, we know you have some tax issues, but get on the ship.
You need certain guys like that. You need Wesley Snipes.
Like, get on the ship.
You need Chuck Norris, even though he's going to die soon. But
well, I would feel like we'd leave Chuck Norris here to defend the planet because he could probably do it on his own.
Yeah, or what are you going into though?
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like we're kind of like abandoning this planet. Like, hey,
well, then they pretty much just need Chuck.
Boom.
And some women, maybe.
Invasion USA? I've seen it.
Yeah. He can pretty much do anything.
He could do fucking anything.
Yeah.
So
how old is Chuck Norris these days?
He's like 95, dude. I'm telling you, he's fucking.
Let's look this shit up for you.
I would easily say.
Is Chuck his real name?
75.
No.
75 years old. Watch this. 75. Say it.
I can't do math.
You can't find it?
I can't do. No, I can find it.
Wikipedia.
I just can't do math.
2018 minus his birth date.
He was born in 1940.
That means he's 74 years old.
There you go.
No, I don't know.
I told you. I was like, I wasn't going to put you on the spot.
It usually says, like, Wikipedia will say his birthday and then have, like, parentheses how old he is.
This parentheses says born March 10th, 1940. It screwed us, Jason.
He's in his 70s.
He's age?
78.
78. Yes.
Okay.
Because it's the 18, right?
Yeah.
All right. He was born in
Wow, he's 78 years old.
Ryan, Oklahoma. And if you were with us, if you're a longtime listener of
Yeah.
Skillset,
Yes.
for the whole, like, we were doing IG Lives.
Yeah.
We were doing a little bit of YouTubes,
Yes,
right?
sir.
I think
Yes,
we
sir.
tried a couple other things.
Yeah.
But if you've been with us for a while, like DTB here, you would remember that you were the guy that told us his real name once.
I did.
Do you remember that?
I remember it, but I don't remember what his real name was.
It was Carlos.
Yes, it was.
Remember
Carlos.
this?
Yes. That was like that was a long time
I
ago.
love that. It actually says right here that he's going to be the first one aboard the Space Force program. So
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
it's like
total sense.
Wikipedia is up to date.
Wikipedia. Fuck yeah. Hey, you know there's a pro 2A dating site now, right?
You know, makes sense, like a farmers only type.
Yeah, it's like a
situation?
farmers only.
Shooters
It's like a Second Amendment lover or some shit like that, man. So yeah.
Don't leave a bad review on that website.
Right. I wonder what the type of. I'd love to see like the inventory.
Oh my God, I'm picturing the ad right now.
The fucking inventory of people. I get the guy side, and I don't care about that side. I want to see the girl side. Right.
All the guys side. Here's what all the guys look like.
Yeah.
They're all like
Skill set
naked.
readers.
They're all naked,
Oh yeah.
and they've got like a 22 Derringer.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like that's all they need.
Oh, that's cool.
You know.
Yeah. Or like or like a Speedo, American flag Speedo or something.
Fanny pack.
Oh, fanny packs.
And they've got like a big Colt in there or something like that. Just starting to come out of the zipper part.
Yeah, we might need to make just a skill set profile on that site. Man. See what we can fish up, man.
Knowing our fans, it's probably already there.
Right?
Probably already there.
Speaking of dating, Southwest Airlines investigated an alleged in-flight masturbator.
Investigating an in-flight.
So this
That
is what
took some balls. See what I did there?
good one.
See what I did there? I'm trying to be one of those writers that
From a,
gets a meth tested.
Get that meth up to speed. By the way,
Did you read this story?
I did.
Okay, did he stay in the? Let me interview you.
Yes, sir.
Did he stay in the row that he was assigned to while he decided to entertain the rest of the crowd?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was he prepared? In other words, did he have his tray up, tray down? Was there tissues? Did he build like a nice tissue bed? Like did he have his depository?
It was
ready?
tray down,
Okay.
laptop open.
Oh, okay. So
Yes, sir.
So he's a visual guy.
Yes,
he
sir.
needs his visual.
Yes, sir. I'm testifying in front of Congress right now. I feel like.
So let me paint. Okay. So he takes the tray down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then he gets his laptop out. He's got to select it. There's no
Boom.
straight to
No.
doing your thing.
Yeah.
You're like, no, that one's not going to work.
You buy the.
You're like, no, that one's got. See what I'm saying? Like the selection process to find the right video.
Well, yeah. You got
That
to
takes
first off
some
you got to
time.
buy the in-flight Wi-Fi. So that's already
that's-
costing you like $7.
Not to mention 9 or 10 minutes easy.
Yes.
Right there.
Oh yeah. Right.
So this guy really wants to.
This
make
guy
it
was
happen.
prepared, man. He was going from Las Vegas to Philly.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a little flight. It's a 3-hour
Got some
flight.
time to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So much like the guy that drew the giant penis in the dry lake bed,
Yes, sir.
this guy had some time, is all I was getting to.
Yes.
Before like the initial act just happened. And he didn't just, whoa, that guy's, doing his thing.
No.
Everybody had to at least sit around and watch this unfold. Like he's not really gonna.
Can I? You haven't asked me what seat he was in. He was.
Well, it's the middle seat.
He was a middle seat.
I don't even have to ask that question. Clearly, when you told me his tray was down,
Yes.
he was doing it in his row.
Yes.
And he had a laptop. I knew this guy was an entertainer.
Yeah.
And he was going to put on a show for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Which only means he's in a middle seat.
That's that. That's a good night in Vegas because if he's doing well, here's the thing. He no audio or no headphones, so
Yeah.
there was full audio going while he's watching his porn.
God, I love this guy.
Okay. And
I mean, if you're going to own the moment.
yeah. Now he did have a blanket over his lower end. Okay. So he smart. This is why he's smart. There's no indecent exposure.
That's true.
Right? It's charge, right?
Yeah.
So now what are you going to do? All you're seeing
Can you prove it?
is a hand going.
Right.
And according to the lady next to him in the row, right, or the seat next to him, he got off twice. Not once. They thought once and it was over. Nope. He kept going for his second attempt because it's a 3-hour flight.
I'm guessing this guy did some jail time or something.
No, he's being investigated right now. He walked off the plane.
Yeah.
No problem.
No. I mean, like, anybody that's that comfortable probably did some prior jail time. Like, that's where he got the experience from. Like, bunkmate, no problem.
Yeah.
That's how we did it back in the joint,
I seen Slim Jim Bob's on. Slim Jim, you just jump on, man. We just talked about your country.
God bless that guy, he says.
Is that what he said? I saw his name pop up.
JTB would like you to put a Skillset singles area in Skillset magazine.
Skillset singles? We can do that, man. I would actually be curious to do that. No, Slim Jim, you just I don't know if you just came on, but we talked about a giant penis that was drawn on a lake bed in Australia that you can see from space. You have to go back to the beginning. It was interesting.
It was interesting.
Yeah. So that dude, what shocked me was like there was no one stopped him, and then from jacking off on the plane, and then no one arrested him after he got off. That dude got off scot-free. Get it?
Yeah.
Boom.
Twice.
I just made a joke.
I guess.
Twice. Yeah. Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. Good for him. I think it was Southwest Airlines. A lot of shit happens on Southwest, and what is another one, man?
United. Right?
Well, United, I think they're the ones that kill all the dogs.
United?
Who was the airline?
I'm not going to kill my dog. They don't let pit bulls on.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that. It's a win-win.
No,
you gotta
Spirit.
Positive.
If you ever get a
Spirit?
Yeah.
That's another airline?
That's like when you get like a $29 flight.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm going to look that
but
shit
you're
up.
like, you got barn animals and shit in it, and, it's pretty, So check that out. Hey, we all know that Trump and Kim Jong-un, right, had their little meeting, right, in Singapore.
Yeah.
Look, man, the ultimate paranoia. Are you ready?
All right.
King John brought his own toilet, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because he was afraid that when he took a shit and it flushed, that there's someone down there going to catch his fucking turds and analyze a sickness or, see his actual internal health, man.
Yeah.
So he brought his own self-contained toilet that he got done and he shipped it back with him with shit in it, man. Huh?
Yeah.
That's paranoid as hell, isn't it? You don't think it's bad? You don't think that's a weird thing?
I think it's something I believe in.
Do you really?
I mean, what are we supposed to believe? There's like pipes and tubes that funnel it all the way outside? Come on.
What do you mean?
Like they're going to put that kind of infrastructure under the ground. Of course some guy's down there ready to analyze it. Where else do you think poop goes? Like into a sewer system or something?
Yeah.
That's made up.
You imagine that's like... Yeah, first day on the job.
I'm totally kidding. That's
FBI.
Going a little bit too far.
You imagine that's your FBI, or whatever I don't know, whatever, right? It's your first day on the job. And,
but I mean, like, I could see his reason for when you're the leader of the fucking country that he's part of, and you're raised by the twisted guy that was his father.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's like my mind would be thinking some weird shit too.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
I
like,
gotcha.
All they need is one piece of my poo, and they can clone a whole nother me, and then kill me, and then put that one in power, and then turn us all Democratic.
Oh, that's a good point, man.
So I can see how his brain
is DNA, right?
I can see how this guy's brain would start to believe weird stuff like that.
Holy fuck!
You know,
I just think that I love he thinks we're that advanced that we could take a turd.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
And then turn it into another turd.
Well, I mean, this is a guy that can't even get his missile over Japan, so of course he fucking...
I think I can build a missile that can get over Japan right now. I mean,
we had a guy that built a missile that went like up in the air. Remember, like the Rocket Man dude?
Oh, yeah. The guy went to go see the world...
And that guy, like, chopped the trailer in half to do it.
Yeah. He was going to prove the world was flat.
Yeah.
And by traveling 1,800 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Because, at 1,800 feet, you could totally tell everything in the world.
It was a test. To be honest, it was a test.
I believe half the buildings we look at.
For an encore, he was going to prove that the Earth still revolved around the sun or some crap.
Oh, really?
The sun revolved around
What
us.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know.
Kind of fell off the face
Probably
of the
paying fines for landing in a cow field or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a little. So going back to Kim, can I call him Kim?
Are you guys on a first name basis?
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Yeah. We're good. I've watched.
I don't know. Let me check my Twitch feed and see if he's over here watching.
Watch it.
Okay, he's not on Twitch.
He's not on Twitch. That's paranoia right there, man.
That's pretty paranoid.
I just think it's some poor fucker that's got to walk around and holding all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but then there's the next thing.
Yeah, that does mean Kim Jong does have his own personal poop assistant.
Yeah, that's his job.
He carries the bucket.
I can't.
What's a portable toilet look like for Kim Jong?
I don't know.
Like you've seen the camping ones. You guys probably had ones in the military, right? Like a bucket with a seat or something.
Yeah.
What's one look like for him?
I don't know.
It's got to be pretty royal. It's gotta be nice. He's not shitting in a 5-gallon bucket.
No. He has the nicest of the nicest. I saw he just killed one of his top officers, military officers, because he was feeding his troops too much.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't work in North
It
Korea.
doesn't fly.
It doesn't fucking
To have
fly.
them in shape and ready to fight
Nope.
a war.
No. You know, he's like, why we don't need it. Well, just hold tight, man. Trump's going to give us everything we need.
Yeah.
I don't know. How's that working out? We haven't heard anything about that lately, have we?
Not really. It's kind of gone silent a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Say what's up to Mr. Rick Takahashi while you're there.
Rick, what's up, man? 11-time national surfing champion. Boom.
What's up?
How you doing? You got a new car, right? Did you get a new car?
I saw that.
Yeah. You made Ben all tired, all depressed and shit, man.
Saw that.
What was it? What was kind of vehicle you
Do
got?
I have to say it?
Yes.
Subaru Outback.
Subaru Outback. Okay.
It's a really nice one. It's black.
Oh. I think that's what you want. Is that what you wanted?
That's what I wanted.
Is that what we saw in Portland everywhere we went?
Yeah.
Like all the lesbians had them?
It was a really cool car.
Okay.
I like it. I think that's a great surf wagon. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, I get
He's
that.
already got the lift kit on it, I saw. Put some gold for the honey wheels on it.
Oh,
It
that's
looks
good.
really fly.
I got a cool story. You ready?
All right.
Man who tried to drown himself is suing the cops and lifeguard who saved him. Okay, that's the headline.
Okay.
Right? So, man who tried to kill himself is suing the police and the lifeguard who saved him.
20 questions or 2 questions? Pool or ocean?
Pool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Weird how this turned out. You ready?
Public pool?
Yeah.
Because there's a lifeguard.
Yes.
I imagine there was other people around.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
So, after the cops and the lifeguards saved him, right? And all was well, and things are good. They put the little space blanket around them. They put him in the back of the ambulance. They take him down there. They do a little psych eval. They do, what they do, right? Well, health and welfare check on you, right?
Sure.
I'm not sure where this was, but he got a bill for $100,000.
Whoa.
So he has filed a lawsuit against the cops and the lifeguard for not saving his life fast enough.
Okay.
Because if they did it fast enough,
It wouldn't have cost him.
he wouldn't have to go to the hospital and fuck.
That's rational.
Is it?
I see it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did this happen here in the States?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Of course. Where else is it gonna
I
fuck?
didn't know you got a bill for having like an act. Like, well, then again, he tried to commit suicide. That's the twist here, right?
Yes. Yes.
Huh.
And I guess
Why not just stay home and let the tub run? Stuff a sock down in that drain.
People gotta fucking make a
Always
public.
got a grandstand and bring other people's lives down.
Yeah, so you gotta. Well, my kid's there swimming in a little
Right.
fucking. Got the little floaties on. All of a sudden, they look over and there's a fucking
What a
dude.
jerk.
Yeah, but now
You know the sad part is he'll probably get some money.
he'll probably get it. And that's
probably
the
get some
fuck.
money.
And the fact that they didn't save my life fast enough.
I mean, it's already sad enough. He's wasting the courts, which is essentially the taxpayers' money that's going to have to defend
Yes.
against this guy.
Right?
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Ridiculous. I wait until they drown, then get them so they don't take me down with them, says Rick.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
There you
man.
go.
That's some fucking.
Slim Jim Bob.
Hey,
The
buddy.
Outback is the same here about the lesbians driving them.
Oh, really?
That's what he says in Australia.
So the Outback, is that a real term?
It's a fucking dope ass
I
car.
mean, do you guys actually down in Australia call it the Outback?
Is that like offensive?
Or is it? I don't think it's offensive, but I mean, you know how we call it the Outback?
I always think it's weird. Like I see the Tucson Santa Fe, and I think in Tucson, if you buy a Tucson Santa Fe, that kind of says a lot about you.
Yeah.
Like, am I driving around in an Outback in the Outback?
That's a good point.
It kind of says a lot about you.
That's a good
You
point.
know what I mean?
There's
I feel the same way about GMCs. You know, Gay Man's Companions.
is that what it's
Yeah,
Is
same
that
one.
what that stands
same
for?
one.
I've always wondered what GMC stands for.
Well, they're the fancier Chevy.
The Gay Man's Companion.
Yeah, they got the little bow tie grill.
Yeah.
and the shoes.
I
you
just
know?
always wondered if they call what we call the Outback in Australia, is it really you guys call it the Outback?
Yeah, they call it the city.
They call it the city.
Yeah, for America, they just call it the city.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like, that's the city.
So much I want to know about Australia, and I've been there.
We should take a trip there, do a show.
Oh, dude.
We should do a live show.
You would fucking love it down
That'd be
there.
awesome.
I'm telling you, man. And I'm not saying it because Slim Job. Sorry, we've had a lot of sexual fucking references. Slim Jim Bob is on here, but they have some of the nicest people in the world down there.
Yeah.
At least to me, when I was down there, and I only did like a month and a half or whatever, right? But they were fucking cool. And I didn't go to big cities, so I didn't. I did a little time in Sydney. Sydney's like fucking L.A. Fuck that place. Get it out of there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's just the same shit. You want to go to like the smaller towns, man. They're cool down there, man.
He does say that they do call it the Subaru Outback, the same branding as the States. I know before, like, we get certain cars, like they had, like, I'm totally screwed up on this now, but, like, they had, like, before we ended up getting the GTO back, there was a whatever it was down there. You know?
Oh, okay.
I used to follow like very loosely Australian supercar.
Really?
Like their version of NASCAR down there.
Okay.
Like and so like they would have different models that look just like ours. Like they had like an El Camino still.
Sure.
I think maybe it's Vauxhall or something. I don't know. Hopefully he chimes in and lets me know. But that's interesting that they actually call like the Subi Outback in the Outback.
Yeah, but no, that's not my question.
Huh.
Is it called the Outback? Do you
No, he said it's called the Subaru Outback.
No.
What?
Not the car.
Oh, the country.
Like the backwoods.
Well, what else do you call it? The backwoods?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, man. Give us an answer, Slim Jim.
That's what I'm asking. I'm like, we call like, oh, you guys going to take a walkabout in the Outback, right? Or whatever.
Do they really
is that what you guys call it, right?
All right, well, when he gets an answer, I'm going to chime in.
It's like if someone says, oh,
Oh, Holden. That's what it was. Hell yeah, the Holdens.
Okay.
Damn.
So you knew it. All right.
He's going to pop in with the answer. Yeah, it was the Holdens. Yeah, that's what they were.
Yeah. Well, it's like going down to where outside people or people outside America think that, hey, any rundown part of our city is always called the ghetto. We always call it the ghetto, right? It's a slang term, but you're not going, where do you live? Oh, I live in the ghetto. You don't say that. You live in I live in 9th Ward. I live in whatever, right?
I say I live in the ghetto. Oh, yeah, that's true. The 9th Wards and stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you have a name for it, but that's the same thing for Outback.
Okay, here you go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is what he says. Slim Jim Bob.
Yes, sir.
The official source from Australia, at least on this live show.
Sure.
He says they call it the sticks.
Mm-hmm. Fucking thank you.
The sticks.
That's what I'm
So why do we call it the Outback?
That's what I'm saying. Because we watched Crocodile Dundee once, and fucking that gives us all the Australian culture.
Wasn't that guy like Australian?
Ooh, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So it's his fault he put his own country like on the map for calling the Outback.
He did. He's an actor.
I'd have been like this, bro. Like, look, you want me to play in this movie as an Australian? I'm telling you, it's called the Sticks.
We're calling this the fucking
Sticks. I'll put my foot down on this one.
And it would have made it more authentic, but
because now like here I am, all ignorant.
Yeah.
30 years later,
you've been calling it the Outback since you're a little kid.
I feel like I've been offending Australians for this whole time, because one Australian didn't stand up for his country.
That is true.
You could have just been like, nope, it's the Sticks.
Yeah.
Rewrite it.
Fuck yeah.
Huh.
And
well, I like that.
And then the second thing about Australia.
I'm going to be correcting people all the time now.
We got an Outback Steakhouse here. It should be.
Oh, no, that's offensive.
That is offensive, man.
Fucking call it
in fact, yeah, Slim Jim, you should be pissed about that, man.
Oh, my God.
The food is fucking horrible. And then every commercial here, it's got an Australian guy. It's not even Australian. It's an American trying to give an Australian accent, and it's fucking horrible.
It's bad.
And it's every stereotypical fucking thing. Shrimp on the Barbie. They always say all this shit, right? They try to, and it's like any Australian. We have an Australian guy that works next door.
Yeah.
And he comes over and he's just like, he's been here about 15 years, but he's an older guy, whatever, military guy, and he's just like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. The fuck you guys. Maybe I should have asked him about the Outback, but it just dawned on me, man. So.
Okay. Look, we got more clarification.
Okay.
All right. This is gonna confuse the fuck out of me. Now I feel like I don't know the answer.
Uh-oh.
The Outback is different. It's the desert, but there is a heap of bushland between there and the desert. So we call it the Sticks.
Okay.
The Outback is different. So there is an Outback, or there isn't an Outback.
I was just talking shit. Now there is an Outback. All right. Well,
Michael Newby likes to say that Paul Hogan was the guy that was Crocodile Dundee.
Paul Hogan, yeah.
Can I just call him Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
It's like Urkel. I don't need to know the guy's name.
Yeah. He had a big knife. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's not a knife. Fucking stupid. All right. What about Slim Jim? I'm asking you all type of questions. I got you on blast here. What about who's the guy that got killed with the Stingray?
Oh yeah,
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin, crocodile guy, right?
How do you guys like? Do you guys like? Because our perception.
Crikey.
That guy was a national treasure of Australia.
Yeah, he was like the Princess Di of the Outdoor Channel.
That's what I'm saying, man. But I love to hear it straight from a guy who is Australian. Is he that big of a deal, or was a big deal? I guess he's dead now. But because I'm not buying into his shit here, man.
Tommy would like to point out there's no relation to Terry Hogan, by the way.
Terry Hogan, that's Hulk Hogan. Yes. Anyway, I just I love I like finding these things out, and it just makes me a little bit of a smarter man.
We'll wait for him to chime in. Yeah, he did say Steve Irwin. Yeah, well, tell us if you hated him or not. Rick Takahashi says we call the Sticks the Sticks. Thanks, Rick. And Rick's down to go to Australia with us, just so you know.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's do this, man. Yeah, we call it sticks here too, right?
We do
I
call
live
the
out in
sticks.
Yeah, yeah.
We got a lot of weird names for stuff here like that, right? Like the bayou is one I never
Well, yeah,
understood.
that's different though. Bayou's like swampland.
But that's what I mean. Like it's different, right? Like bayou.
Yeah.
Like why don't they just call it swampland?
What?
Like you wouldn't say like
you gotta have a fucking nickname for it.
Like in Florida, do they go like, hey, let's go to the bayou? Typically, you only hear it in like the New Orleans, Louisiana area, right?
Yeah.
But they have swampland in Florida, but they're not like, you don't see people in Florida going, hey, let's go to the bayou.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know, that's what I mean. Like we just seem to like to give everything our own identity from like the region we're from.
Yeah.
You know?
I got you.
As Americans, we're like, nope, that's not what it is.
No, that's true, man. Like where I'm from is West Virginia. We have hollows.
Yeah, hollows. Yeah. There's another one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
And you ask me what's a hollow? I don't fucking know. It's like
I just know
it's like a valley. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little area where we live in the mountains.
Yeah.
And where you don't live on top of the fucking mountain, you live down in the hollow. Man.
I used to always wonder what a hollow was because it was like an Alabama song. It was like a lyric.
Yeah.
And spend my time out in a hollow. I was like, what the fuck is a hollow?
Yeah, I don't know. It's it was some drunk fucking guy from West Virginia made up a slang
Maybe
word.
because like when you yell, it's like an echo, like hollow.
Oh, okay.
Holla.
Holla.
No, I don't know that.
I don't
story,
either.
though.
And I
Damn
grew
it,
up there.
Slim Jim, you're fucking. Don't leave us hanging. Let us know if you liked or hated Steve Irwin.
It's
Yeah, I want to know, right?
yeah, that'd be fucked up if he just got off the fucking hook right now.
Yeah, come on. Don't leave us hanging.
All right,
Slim
why he's
Jim.
doing that? All right, why he's doing that? Listen,
What you got?
have you ever heard the phrase "any port in a storm"?
Any port in a storm?
Yes.
No.
Like
Is that
that-
like shipping stuff? Nautical crap.
It's a nautical thing, right?
No.
So in other words, shit's not, go in anywhere, right?
Been on a boat once. And I was in like Long Beach Harbor.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know.
Scientists say Japanese monkeys are having sexual intercourse with deer, and it's a problem.
And people, evolution. Right?
And
Does that not prove evolution?
Do you understand where any port in a storm? You know what I'm saying? Any hole? You get
Sure.
Yeah. These fucking monkeys, and they had a picture.
It's kind of ingenious.
I saw a picture of a monkey fucking a deer.
All right.
And they're not like orangutan big monkeys. They're like little tiny ones, like this big.
Yeah, the creepy little ones.
Yeah. And they're jumping on the deer, going to town.
Oh my God, could you imagine an orangutan in it? That was a bad picture you just put in my head. Yeah, it's weird though. Like why like they're just tired of like the woman monkey saying no?
Any port
They got the same problem we
any
got?
port in a storm. It's like, you know what?
And why deer?
That fucking deer ass is like, I didn't know they had, first off, I didn't know they had deer or monkeys in Japan. But I guess they do.
Huh.
What the fucking.
Yeah, you don't really think about that.
No.
You don't really think about that. Like when you think Japan, I don't think deer.
Where
do they live? Do they? I
don't-
thought Japan was like all city at this point. Like I didn't realize there was still
Well, I've watched enough Godzilla movies. I should fucking
foresty,
know.
open,
I don't know.
areas.
But it's obviously this is a national epidemic, and I don't know why. Because I don't think you can get a monkey can get a deer pregnant, right? I don't think that's a
Maybe that's why they do it. That's my evolution theory.
Oh.
They've evolved. They're
Oh.
like, listen, I can do this all I want. No consequences.
Oh yeah.
No consequences.
Yeah.
No consequences.
Why can't you do that? And what a weird animal that would make.
Do you think evolution? Yeah. Do you think evolution will continue, and that like second or third generation like type stuff, the DNA will start to switch and change, and they will be able to become impregnated, and then we would have these weird little spider deer monkeys running around.
Monkey fucking spider. Ooh.
They'll have like antlers.
No, they're fucking look like. First, I'm laughing because Slim Jim. What do you say?
Oh, what did Slim Jim say?
Any hole a goal or something like that.
Slim Jim, we got to know if you guys love Steve Irwin as much as we did here in America.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
I'm like the only guy that didn't like him, man. So
I just didn't know a lot about him.
I just thought he was a fraud. But anyway,
A fraud? Like you didn't believe that he really caught snakes and gators and all that stuff?
it's like that Bear Grylls dude, or not Bear. Who was the guy that was doing all the survival shit, but like would stay at hotels at night? I mean,
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's real?
yeah, it's real.
Damn.
I wasn't there, but
Damn.
okay. So does a monkey and a deer, does that turn into a minotaur?
That's kind of we could have a real minotaur.
You imagine that?
That's awesome.
Like an ape minotaur? That's fucking
Maybe
scary.
they'd look more like the things from the Wizard of Oz.
The flying monkeys?
Kind of those creepy like monkey things, but with like horns. What is that like on like a
Antlers.
yeah like a Jägermeister looking like deer thing?
Oh,
Right?
I love Jägermeister. Yeah.
TTB says,
Yeah.
what would you call the offspring? Donkey is taken, and Mere sounds like meerkat.
Oh,
I like Mere. I would call it Mere.
monkey deer.
Yeah, I think Mere's good. Mere.
Mirror. It's a
Yeah.
mirror.
Yeah.
It's a fucking minotaur.
Yeah, Minotaur's way
If
cooler.
you could actually DNA something that goes together like a Minotaur,
I'm just saying, okay, like,
and then you get him to shoot arrows.
you got my brain going.
Or guns. Oh, whole fucking army, right? All right.
You got my brain going. Because all I'm thinking is, what's next? If these monkeys are so malicious that they're taking on deer, that's got to build the confidence up, right? Like we took a deer. Like I took a deer last
We're
night.
fucking next.
Like that's what I'm getting at. I mean, when you think of a deer, they're not much, and I mean no racial offense by this.
Yeah.
But a deer is not much bigger or different in size than a Japanese person, than your average Japanese person.
Sure.
Like if you're a monkey that's yay big and you took on a deer.
Maybe this is just the test bed, right?
Maybe that's it. That's what I'm getting at.
And deer are skittish anyway, right?
Right.
And
if they're handling that.
If they can handle that, they can hold on for the ride, right?
Look out, Japanese people.
What I saw, the deer
They're
didn't.
testing you.
Yeah, the deer didn't seem like it gave a fuck. It was just like, hurry up, you know?
Oh,
but then again, they're not big monkeys, so proportionate size. You know what I'm saying? They're probably not getting, I don't want to get too gross, but penetrated by anything, you know.
Yeah, maybe it's more likely the fish that hang onto the side of the whales that like eat the leftovers.
Yeah.
Maybe the monkey's just kind of like cleaning the deer out.
That's
Maybe he's
true.
just like, yeah, it's like a Q-tip in your ear. You know, he's just kind of like, you know, like, oh, all right, thanks.
Ooh.
Thanks for looking out
What
for
if
me,
you
buddy.
could crossbreed like monkey and like a lion or something, man?
That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking dope, man.
I would be so scared of that creature.
Right?
You know how I am with monkeys.
Yeah.
And now this thing's got like teeth and a mane.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out. I am not going to that petting zoo.
Yeah.
I'm out. They have those freaking things now, like with the nets and the cages. And
Yeah.
like, stay out. Put your cell phones in your pockets.
Right.
You know, blah, blah. Put this raincoat on when they throw turds at you. Like, no.
I
don't want to see a monkey
I
and
was
lion
down
hybrid.
in Panama. Monkeys are fucking vicious, dude. They hang in trees, throw rocks at you and shit, and fuck, they steal your purse. You know, I seen women like run, give me my fucking purse back.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I've seen where those guys like you've world traveled more than I am, but I've seen like where those guys train the monkeys to be like their little personal pickpockets. You know?
Yeah, no, totally. I watch these things, man. They'll fucking steal anything. Man.
Yeah.
These little, I'm not talking like, so these are like monkeys about this big.
Yeah.
Little tiny ones. And they hang out in groups. They're like gangs, man.
Oh,
you know?
damn.
Yeah. They're just and they're fucking evil. And they'll grab shit off trees.
I believe the evil part.
Throwing at you, you know? So you're kind of dodging rocks. And you're like, you little fucking monkeys, you know? And then, and what they're doing is distracting you. Next thing you know, they're driving away in your Humvee, right? Or whatever. So,
Damn, they can drive too?
well, maybe not.
There's like one down there working the pedal, another one shifting, the other guy's
Look, they're fucking deer. So if they can fuck deer,
that's
they can
crazy.
drive a Humvee.
All right, the long-awaited answer.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. He was a crazy mofo. Most of his antics were awesome. I'm in two minds about Steve.
Okay.
He is a good and a damn ass. So on one hand, he's good,
Okay.
and the other part of him thinks he's a damn ass.
All right. Well, that's good. Then. Okay, that tells me that
He was genuine.
He was genuine.
Didn't he he had a good wife and family kind of situation going on, and like they were all involved.
I just
in
didn't know if
nurturing
Hollywood
and-
got to him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if it was an act or whatever, man.
I don't like. He seemed like I don't mean this in a mean way. Like when you say someone's a goober, it doesn't mean like they're an idiot, but they're kind of like like I'm envious of people like that in a way. It's like I'm just happy, man. I'm swimming with sharks. I'm grabbing snakes.
Well, look.
I got my wife by my side. Like they're just kind of like. He seemed very like whatever. Go with the flow.
I knew he was going to die. There's no fucking doubt. When he's like grabbing like rattlesnakes and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Shit
Crikey.
Right. You know, fucking around with riding alligators or whatever, crocodiles and all. You can't do that, dude.
Remember, like when he would I would see like I always remember this one episode where he was like fucking with hippos, and I'm like, that's how you die. That's how you die, messing with hippos.
Yeah.
Those hippos, no fucks given.
No.
Hippo will like kill you.
They hip check you. You're dead, dude. They crush you against the wall. You're fucking done.
They're like the size of this whole room.
Yeah,
They're
it's huge, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet you never saw he's going to die from a stingray, though, huh?
Yeah. There was a Steve Irwin like Deadpool, like with an animal list on it.
Oh, how fun would that
Stingray
been?
was not on that, I bet. I bet that was way down the list.
We totally blew that one. All right.
But
Well,
it
I
was
guess
way
we
down the
weren't on
list.
the air at that point, man. Hey, how about this one? Florida man breaks into jail to smoke a blunt with his friend.
That's a good friend.
Breaks into a jail just to get high.
That's a good friend.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking you're an idiot.
Huh.
You break into. How about breaking me the fuck out of here?
But it's Florida. It's like it's fucking hot out, humid as shit.
Florida. So far we
Go to
got
jail for a
Florida
little
man asked cop to what? Oh, test his meth.
tweak.
Yeah,
His meth.
meth. We got dude breaks into jail to. I thought I had another one. Anyway, whatever, man.
I like that. Slim Jim says that that was him naturally. He was just that way. You know, getting back to Steve Irwin, he was that way. He was
cool.
Very keen on conservation. So good for everything going on down there.
Do you guys down in Australia, you know how like when we have like a Australian movie star, right? Say the Paul Hogan, the Crocodile Dundee guy, how huge he was. Do you guys in Australia all of a sudden just having a random American movie guy that just like he doesn't really make it anymore down in fucking
Mel Gibson. We're done with him up here, so they like him again.
Oh, is that what it is?
No,
okay.
That's a great question.
I just wonder, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, we'll get these.
Probably Tom Cruise.
We'll get.
I'm gonna go with Tom Cruise.
Is that what it is? Well, we all of a sudden just get this, you know, a random movie star from a country, and they based a whole movie around them, right? This Crocodile Dundee. They did like 4 fucking movies, right?
Yeah.
It was horrible. Every single one was the worst.
I bet they did it, and it starred Hillary Duff, and it was like all like set in California, and like they think like everyone in America is like, oh, California Valley Girl.
Oh yeah.
And it was like Hillary Duff.
That's
you
good.
know?
Yeah, good point, man. Good point.
That'd be great. That's not a blowjob. You know, like,
This is okay. Whoa, hold up.
that's not a line of code.
Yeah.
It's just Hillary Duff.
It's just Hillary Duff.
They don't even change her name. They don't even give her like the Crocodile Dundee name. She's not like California dumbass.
Yeah.
She's just like Hillary Duff.
Right? Oh, fuck, man.
Plastic in Hollywood. Like,
oh, shit. I see it. Slim Jim says the Hoff.
the Huff.
Really? Is he big down there,
He's
man?
big in Europe too.
He is. In Germany.
Europe.
Germany, I knew that.
Germany especially. That's right.
I knew that, right?
Yeah.
Fucking David Hasselhoff, man. That guy's fucking international.
Oh, it's
well, like,
the whole-
okay, same with Russia. Steven Seagal. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Right? Every time I call that dude, he's from fucking Russia, man. And I'm like he has
Well, yeah.
dual citizenship now.
People over here don't like him as much as they used to.
So
everybody's
the Hoff,
turned
huh?
on our good friend Steven. You know?
Who?
Everybody over here in America is kind of turned on him.
No one likes him here, man.
That's what I mean. So, like, you want to go where you're liked. That's all I'm getting at.
100%.
Right, so why not? Why not?
Hey, look, man. That's what Trump did. I watched the whole documentary.
Hey,
oh,
this is the thing.
Yeah.
And this goes with the whole masculinity thing and GQ thing and skill set alpha male thing and all that. The Hoff thing brings up a great point to me.
Okay.
You know, when I picture Hoff, the last thing I picture, of course, he's Knight Rider. He's fucking
Knight Rider. That's
fucking
where he's at, man.
But then he had those Baywatch years where a whole new generation of people discovered the Hoff.
Yeah.
But what did Knight Rider and what did Baywatch have in common? Because when they brought back this new Baywatch, when they revamped it, this would be the demasculation of the big fancy words of America right there.
Right?
When Hoff was like talking to the ladies on Knight Rider, the shirt was open.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking chest hair.
Right? Chest hair.
Baywatch on the beach.
Oh yeah.
Fucking chest
the
hair.
Fuck wearing a rug.
Baywatch comes back, everybody's just all just waxed, just like this is what men should look like, just smooth as us women. Just like
yeah, okay.
So good for you, Australia, to appreciate like and worship and like be putting up and tolerant of what a real man should look like.
That's fucking good point.
Curly hair, big chest hair, chain. Like, yeah.
All right. I never thought about it that way, but you're right. If you have chest hair right now and you're in the movies, but they won't. You're not getting hired.
When's the last time you seen that?
They won't
don't do it.
No, you got to be fucking shaved.
They create this real sleek image of what every guy, you know, we're just 14-year-old boys or whatever, you know, just waxed and smooth.
That explains Hollywood though. Yeah, okay.
Jesus. Good for you guys in the Hoff.
Yeah. Hey, look, I like Hoff, man.
I don't care about all his drunken video chats or whatever.
I don't care about it either, man. He's a man. Shit happens, right?
That guy was fucking Michael Knight.
Michael fucking Knight. It's all you got. He had a car named Kit at the top.
I always wanted to like drive my car out of the back of the semi.
Fuck yeah. Man. And he did the SpongeBob movie. What the fuck?
Oh, that was great. Again, the hair.
There you go.
He was right.
Yeah.
He's
not afraid of that shit. You're not going to get David Hasselhoff to shave his chest, man.
Good for you, Dave.
Just like you're not going to get me to shave my chest.
Good for you, Dave.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Slim Jim Bob, he's got to go.
All right, dude. Thanks, man.
Suns
Enjoy
basketball
your weekend.
Grand final. That's awesome. Well, good luck to your son.
Yeah, man. Good luck, and thanks for jumping on here, man. We're about done ourselves, man. So that's fucking awesome, though, man. I love talking. Look, I've learned so much today about Australia.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? They fucking like David Hasselhoff. And Steve Irwin's not a bad dude, man.
He's not a bad dude after all.
Okay.
Issue 7 is headed your way. Isn't that right, Jason?
July 6th, they'll be in
How
stores.
about that, fellas?
The subscriptions are heading out right now, so you know how slow that goes. I got one more headline for you, buddy.
Hit me.
2 men with 29 wives and 160 children between them sentenced to house arrest after following a polygamy conviction.
Wow, that's all kinds of math that this guy can't follow. Holy, 2 guys.
2 dudes, 29 wives, 160 children. And they got house arrest. I think that's the problem. These guys like to bang. You're going to put them back in the house. You're just going to make more wives and more children.
Wow.
And I hate to say it, but in those type of communities, polygamy, sometimes the children end up being wives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here's all I'm thinking.
This
right
is
now.
Utah, by the way.
To everyone watching,
Yeah.
right? Everyone, I'm a little off my game right now. I'm a little tired.
You are, man. You've
I'm
been
a
up
little
all night.
sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Not because we've been slave driven around work. Not it.
Nope.
Because I have a colicky new baby at home, right?
Yeah.
This guy had how many kids? These 2 gentlemen?
160.
Let's say the odds are 1 in 10 are colicky. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm still stuck on the 29 wives. What? Look,
There's a lot of
why
stupid
the fuck do you
stupid
want
women.
29 wives? First off,
Man,
I barely handle one wife.
I can't handle one.
Right?
Just ask her.
And then you gonna throw 28 more on me? You know what? You gotta, dude. Okay. Let's just say you play the game, right? And you have to remember birthdays, anniversaries, right?
Sounds expensive. You realize that means at least there's how many days in a month?
30, 31.
30,
Yep,
right?
yep.
That means at least every day something's going on.
Fuck yeah.
It's someone's birthday.
Oh.
It's someone's,
You think about
anniversary.
the kids, yeah.
It's right.
Holy
It's someone's birthday. It's an anniversary with the wife. It's someone's always starting school or someone's got a game to go to or
160 kids. So that's like half.
Guys.
That's what 365 days in a year, right?
Oh my god.
So I don't know, my math sucks, but 40% of the year you're celebrating birthdays.
Wow.
You got to be a banker. I would say this guy, we get arrested for robbing a bank or
That's
fucking
a
doing
fucking
something.
great point. How can they afford this?
I don't know. And then all it takes is one, right? One that this, Stacy here had 10 of my kids out of my 160, and she wants a divorce. I'm out. I got to pay child support, right? You can't get getting away for 10 kids. Or maybe 5 of the wives are like, fuck you, I'm out, right? Next thing you know, you're playing child support.
That is like the most boring episode of Maury ever. That's what that is. You are the father. It was just you or him.
Yeah, it's either you. And they got 106. The whole studio audience is their kids, and they're fucking. It's just like, oh, fuck, man. Yeah.
This is like we had a 50-50 shot. Like, it was Bob or it was Jim.
So
it was John or it was John. They're probably both named John.
So that's like me and you, right? Having 29 wives between us and 160 kids.
I bet they still got a dirty house.
Oh fuck, man. Well, it's so weird. I don't think they're Mormon. I don't know what they are.
What is the polygamous stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mennonite, maybe? I
don't know what that is.
They all dress like they're from the 1800s. You know what I'm saying? I saw pictures of them all, right? And it's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, because there's no point in having any unique identity that you might as well all look the same.
Well, they're wearing like bonnets and shit, and like their dresses are down to their fucking ankles.
Like on the butter stuff.
Like straight out of Little House on the Prairie.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, what fucking year is this? Is this 2018 or fucking 1875?
That's
man.
weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I just don't understand what they're doing.
I would never inflict that type of punishment on myself like that.
I need to talk to one of these kids.
Yeah.
Or a wife. Be like, yo, let's sit down, have a seat. And
she would just do this the whole time. To see if she was allowed to speak.
Yeah, you're allowed to talk. Do you want coffee? You allowed to have coffee? I don't even know. Yeah, don't hit me. don't fucking hit me. Right?
I understand why they wear dresses, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what's on their mind, that's,
Oh, fuck, dude.
No sense putting pants on.
I'd be like this. I'm like, listen, I'm going to go churn some butter down the street. I'll be right back. And I'd be,
That's the crazy
I would get to Vegas, and then
I'm always amazed that the kids grow up in this environment, and like by the 8, see, I was that guy that was like, I couldn't wait to leave home.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't wait.
Yeah, fuck, bye.
I'm
out. Yeah.
None of these kids are like, fuck this. These people are crazy.
I know.
I am out.
I know.
I am not part of this.
I hear you.
I am done. I don't care if it's 30 miles to the next town. I will run there.
See ya.
I don't care. I don't care if I get eaten by a coyote or held down by a monkey that wants to fuck me on the way.
Oh shit!
I am out of here.
You're running past deer getting fucked by monkeys.
I am out of here.
You're in hell, but it's way worse back there.
Way worse back that way. I'm telling you, there's no way I'm sticking around for that.
Because monkey, guess what? You're gonna get fucked just like everybody else. Holy shit, dude.
Oh man, they are definitely the people that believe
Southern
they got
Utah,
abducted
baby.
by aliens.
That's Southern Utah, man.
You.
Yeah, weird, man. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Yeah, look, we should get out of here. You're tired. You need to go get some sleep, man. And I'm sure these guys out here got something else to do besides.
Down the barrel. Yeah. Thanks for joining, Rick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody, I think I saw Aimless Danny on here. Thank you.
Hey, buddy. What's up, Aimless? Yeah,
Thank
cool,
you.
man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, don't forget, man, if you're not a subscriber to Skillset Magazine, it's skillsetmag.com. Subscribe. That way you get it delivered to your door. But if you don't like subscribing, that's fine, man. You know where to go. Barnes & Noble, July 6th. They should be on stands. And it's our new issue. I should have it in front of my hands right now. I don't have it. But you know what it looks like. Go to our website. Go to RIG. And like I said, pass the word, man. You like to listen to the show? Tell somebody, man. We're trying to get some numbers up on this YouTube thing. Get some Skillset fam on it, man. So,
that's right.
So anyway. All right. We good, man?
We're good.
I'm ready to fucking start the weekend. It's only 118 out this weekend.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm.
Can't wait. So, all right.
Back at you, newbie.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.